sisters, all you need is a rectangular piece of fabric measuring 34 inches by 14 inches. Okay, and then you need two smaller pieces of fabric, rectangular in shape as well, measuring 16.5 inches in length by 4 inches in width. The first step is to fold your bigger rectangular piece into two, like so, two equal parts, and then you run straight stitches on the left and on the right side. Then for the two smaller pieces of fabrics which you'll be using for your handle, you're going to fold it into half with your pressing iron and then fold into half again. Then you can put your straps away for stitching. Alright, let's go into the stitching first. Alright, so you stitch the left side of the fabric and then the right side as well of the strap. You do this for both straps and you're good to go. Next, let's sew. Please ensure that you're sewing on the right side of the fabric and not the wrong side, because we're going to be making use of French stitches here. So what I'm doing is to sew on the right side of my fabric. The joining you see there is on the right side, and then you will trim off the excess because we're going to be turning that fabric inside out. That's we're turning it in to the wrong side. Okay, yes, and that's the wrong side. You can just look for something, probably a picker, to poke out the edges. That's the bottom edge. Alright, so now it's folded out. This is the wrong side of the fabric. Now you run your stitches to make the French seam. I hope it's clear up until this stage. If you love this video and you really like to see more of such, do ensure you subscribe and share with your friends. Okay, so what we're doing right now is to run the stitches on the right side of the fabric. We already did the other side of it and then we're done. The next step now is to mark 2 inches from the top for the strap to be placed in. So you measure 2 inches first from the top and then you measure 3 inches from the top. So that's just 1 inch apart from each other. Once you've done that, you do the marking. You join both markings together. Great. And you turn over your fabric to the other side and you repeat the exact same process. And that's the process of marking 2 inches and then 3 inches, because that is where we will be inserting our fabric tote bag handle. All right, okay, beautiful. So you would see very soon how we're going to fold in the marked path for the handle. Okay, so follow this step. So what we just did there is to measure 3.5 inches from the side of the tote bag, and that is where your fabric handle will be placed. Okay, so first of all, you fold you fold the top of your fabric by 1 inch. Okay, following the markings you've done, then you place the handle of the fabric that way. Then you do the second fold to make it 2 inches. At this point, you can get probably a pin or something to hold down the strap of your tote bag to the top of the tote bag, just like so. And repeat the same process for the back of the fabric. Right now we're doing the same measurement of 3.5 inches from the side and 3.5 inches from the other side, and your fabric will go into that line that you've marked in. So that's more like a guiding line for your fabric. Okay, and then you fold into 1 inch in by 1 inch, and then fold again by another 1 inch to meet up with the 3 inches mark that you earlier placed or ruled. Okay, please ensure you always secure the fabric handle in place, or your tote bag handle in place. All right, okay, so that's beautiful. Just ensure it's neatly placed, and then the next thing you're going to do is to run a straight stitch all the way around the fabric, and then run another one on the top of the fabric with the fabric handle facing upwards. All right, let's go to the sewing machine now. Right, so the first thing we're doing is to run the straight stitches round. Yeah, you can see that at that point the fabric is being placed upwards, the fabric handle is being placed upwards. Watch. Instead of sewing it downwards, the fabric piece handle is being placed upwards. Okay, and right now we're sewing on the top part, that's the top edge of the tote bag, with the handle facing upwards. And that's it. It's as simple as ABC. You're done, and you have a beautiful tote bag made out of whatever fabric of your choice. In this case, we've made use of versatile Ankara fabric, which is very popular here in Nigeria and in the western part of Africa. Thank you for watching, and make sure you hit the subscribe and the like button.